What is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is a runtime environment that allows you to run JavaScript on the server side. It is a build on the VS JavaScript runtime engine from Chrome. Node.js is different from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP primarily in its asynchronous event-driven nature. What is a callback function in Node.js and why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? In Node.js, a callback function is a function that is passed as an argument to another function and is invoked after some asynchronous operation have been completed. They are commonly used in asynchronous programming because Node.js is single-threaded and non-blocking by nature. What is the purpose of the package.json file in a Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in the file? The package.json file is a Node.js project server as a manifest for the project containing metadata about the project and its dependencies. Key properties found in the file include name, version, dependency, script, main, dependency, keyword, author, license, etc. Explain the differences between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? In Node.js, the require statement is used to import modules while the import statement is part of ECMA script modules. The key differences are require is a common JS syntax and is used in Node.js. Import is ESG6 syntax for static module import. What is middleware in the context of JS Express.js? Can you explain an example of how can you use middleware in a Express application? In the context of Express.js, are functions that have access to the request objects, the response object, and the next middleware function in the application's request response cycle. Middleware function can perform tasks such as parsing request bodies, logging requests, authenticating users, and more. What is the RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs. RESTful API stands for Representational State Transfer Application Programming Interface. It is an architectural style for designing networked applications and it uses HTTP requests to perform crude operations in Node.js and Express.js. You can create a RESTful API by defining routes for different HTTP methods such as get, post, put, delete. Next, what is the purpose of the Node package manager and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project? Node Package Manager is a package manager for Node.js that allows developers to easily install, manage, and share packages of code. You use it to manage dependencies in Node.js project by specifying them in the package.json file and running commands such as npm install to install them. Why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? In a web application is important for security reasons. When passwords are hashed, they are converted into a fixed size strings of characteristics that represent the original password. This process is not reversible, meaning the original password cannot be easily obtained from the hash. Hashing passwords help protect the user credentials in case of a data breach. Because gains access to the hash password, they would be extremely difficult to reverse engineer back to the original passwords.